Hey world builders, welcome back to Build Together. This is day 121. The base prompt is, what unique foods have been created from local wildlife in an area in your world? I wrote about two things. I created the wildlife and then I created the food. The wildlife are called Kasaaki. I kind of went a little vague on the area. These tend to be in just about any forest or woodland that you could find in Etovia. They're small, greenish tinted, translucent slash transparent sacks, basically, that seem to float around with very little defining features except for these little faint wispy whiskers that appear to keep their top and bottom oriented as such. They feed, it appears, on ambient air, what kind of runs across their membrane, molecules, gases, etc. Will sort of permeate it, and then they have just a little pool of digestive fluids in the base that appears to take care of that process of actually gathering nutrients and maintaining the body, the little gas sac body that they have. And so the food that is commonly created and associated with them is called Kasaaki dressing. Basically, it's this fun little common novelty dish where someone who keeps Kasaaki in a little pen surrounds him with specific flowers and maybe some specific animals, because it is believed that you kind of control some of the flavor and aroma of the Kasaki's intestinal fluids by doing so. And then you prepare it by tying the Kasaaki above a plate of usually a protein or hearty vegetable or a combination of those two. And then the person you serve it to, you give a knife, and they burst the Kasaaki and let the digestive fluids kind of flow and season all over the meat and the hearty vegetables. Kasaaki can also be sort of eaten plain or straight, and sometimes people who are really hungry on the trail who come across several of the sort of flowing along with the breeze have done so before. But traditionally, this is kind of the way that they're most enjoyed, is as an additive to other foods. Though the digestive fluids that they have are relatively nutritious, they're not going to keep you super maintained for very long, considering that their appetite is basically air. Unique food created from wildlife in an area in your world. Thanks for building together.